Yo, what's good y'all? I'm here to talk about all the new content coming to Rogueblox that has been publicly shown in the forms of sneaks, as well as dev statements from the Discord server that are super nuanced. If you are an active member of the community and already know about most of the surface level stuff that has been leaked in the Discord, you could skip to this timestamp on screen to learn more about the niche stuff. Moving on. The first thing I'm going to touch upon are the two new classes that have been shown in the Sneaks channel. The name of the class on your screen is called Lone Star Blade, or Lone Star for short. This class seems to be a sword class with counters and quick movement. It is inspired by Limbus Company, a Project Moon game. The class is developed by Mini, an active developer for the game, and he tends to get a lot of inspiration from Project Moon and other games of the sort, so I'm not surprised. The second class that has been shown is unnamed currently, but it's pretty much Enkidu from Under the Night in Birth. The class is a fist class with counters, strong combo strings, and mobility. I want to note that Buccaneer hasn't been officially stated to be coming out on the re-release, so feels bad, man, to all the Buccaneer people. The next thing I want to talk about are the dungeon biomes that will be coming to the game. There will be 3 biome specific dungeons that will be dropping on re-release. The first biome is the Corruption. The leaks pertaining to the Corruption have been scenery, monsters, and weapons. There will be a corruption based weapon for every archetype of weapon as shown on your screen. Moving on to the Desert Dungeon's second biome, the Expeditioner Outpost. This biome has been shown to contain bosses and scenery as well, but only one weapon has officially been shown to be a part of this area, that being the rocket boots. A boss for the Desert Dungeon is a bat themed boss which is currently being worked on by Anti, an active developer for the game. The Expeditioner Outpost has the most amount of sneaks so far out of the 3 biomes. It is shown to contain 2 bosses and tons of scenery. The third and last dungeon biome is the Glow Rot, which has had the least amount of leaks about it. These 3 images are the only scenery we have of this biome. These are some basic descriptions of the biomes posted by the head moderator. Dungeons will also include biome specific puzzles, major story beats, and lore. Rogueblox recently held a art competition in the Discord. The top 3 weapons that won will be added to the game. These are the weapons. Moving on to Perma Death. Perma Death has officially been removed from the main part of Rogueblox. It will now be a separate toggle feature in the character creation menu, sort of like a hardcore mode. This permadeath option has only been stated to reward you with increased memento gain, but I do believe there is a high chance it will be more than that. Your slots that were permadeath will be locked on re-release, which means you most likely won't be able to transfer items between new and old slots. Any silver you have in your banks and on old slots will be completely wiped on re-release. This is to hard reset the economy and make silver actually worth something and more valuable. A lot of people worry about the infinite spinning back and ganks and dying having no repercussion, but there will be introduction to increased and growing respawn timers and durability to your armor. The Bazaar, which was a big part of the economy in Rogueblox, won't have a Robux option anymore. It was stated to come with far too many issues to be worth keeping. Other core gameplay mechanics like codexes, artifacts, and mining are fully being reworked. This also includes the obtainment of artifacts that are currently in the game. Mining will be changed to be more interactive and have a new timing-based feature when mining ore. Music in the game will no longer be Terraria-based and now will be produced by Rogueblox's own composers. 54 new weapons and 18 new pieces of armor have been added to Rogueblox. Sunbreath, which has been leaked and was borderline unobtainable, is now fully reworked and obtainable in the Desert Dungeon. A new premium currency will be a replacement for certain Robux options to allow free-to-play players the ability to obtain Robux-based content. Crafting is now reworked into a much more prominent piece of every player's gameplay, turning it into one of the most important parts of progression in the game. The Balance team, as well as the devs, have been putting in tons of time to make this a reality for all concurrent and new players. There currently isn't a release date, but the game has been stated to be 60 to 70% done. Just trust the process and passion of our team, and it will be well worth the wait. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.